Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone above, below, or in between. Welcome to uh, just gonna be hitting up some old arcade classics here. I'm playing some Magic Sword. Uh, not not a lot's really happened in the news for me to cover. Well, there's been a few stories, but I mean, other people have covered it way better than I have. So I'll just direct you to Mark Dice covering Milo's Yiannopoulos' visit to UCLA and some of the nonsense that he's had to put up with from radical feminist and SJW protesters. Uh, and also, the very next day, because there's finals, completely different event, there was a shooting. Two people were injured, as far as I know. An instructor was capped. I think he's dead. Uh, I'll have to go back and rewatch the show again. But when it comes to news like that, normally I don't like covering it myself. I like letting the professionals go ahead and handle it and things like that. The one topic about that I do, before I even get into that topic, what's another event that happened? Trump is still in the news. He's still in California campaigning for president. I think he's got it pretty much in the bag. I think he's going to be our next president. And a lot of the liberal media are shitting their britches, so to speak. Even the right winger media, everybody's trying to pull some dirty rotten stunts with that, because the media everywhere, they've just been failing everybody. Like the Milo story, that shit didn't get on the television. The only people that are covering that are online or on YouTube or on Vimeo or WordPress or Daily Motion. You know what I mean? Just uh, it's disgusting, the nonsense that's going down with our news lately. But yeah, the one topic that I wanted to get into was not 5 seconds, like 20 minutes after the shooting started. All the gun nuts were just coming out of the woodwork in full force. You know what I mean? Just typing away on Twitter or whatever. Yeah, that naturally happens on Twitter. But I mean, it's just freaking insane. It's like gun control didn't work. UCLA was a gun-free zone. You know what I mean? And I could go on and on about some of the other disgusting stories about how when shootings like this happen, the media kept trying to put a spin on the person's background and what they look like. You know what I mean? Like skin color and shit like that. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna get it. I'm not going to. Like the Oregon shooting on Twitter, folks were trying to put a spin on the poor kid's race, and I was like, Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? Just that disgusting narrative of the evil white man coming out to get everybody, the disgruntled white man. You know what I mean? I've had it up to here with that nonsense. And just about everybody has too. The same thing with the gun control nuts. I was like, gun control didn't work. You're seeing it right now. UCLA was a gun-free zone. I don't think they allow guns on campus. You know, um, it's a sign of the times. If there's no jobs out there, folks gotta shoot for like engineering. You know what I mean? Like 100. They got to go to school for 7 years and they got to drop 100 grand in debt. You know what I mean? So not only do they have to maintain their grades or whatever, they have to somehow land a job that may not exist. There may not even be jobs. You know what I mean? So yeah, finding a couple fools that go popping off like that. Yeah, it's a reality in America. We need jobs. We need growth. Our news media, they need to be accurate. They need to stop putting political spins on things, narrative spins on things, because I honestly don't know what the gain is on that shit. But you know, like the Oregon thing, I don't even think I covered that thing. I just was quiet, just took some photos of things and just put together a slideshow on that event. Because there's nothing that you could say on these shooting issues that's going to fix anything. You know what I mean? Some people are injured, some people are dead. You know what I mean? And there ain't nothing that there ain't no words that's going to be exchanged that's going to change any of that. So yeah. So go check out Mark Dice. He covered those stories quite well. But eh, and keep doing what you're doing with your projects. Make sure that nobody gets censored. You know what I mean? Keep on doing what you're doing. Keep a hold of your guns. Don't let nobody take them away. And I'm gonna get on with this wonderful video game here. This is pretty much, I consider this the prequel to Devil May Cry. Load game. Yep. And I was going to show you. Climb through this tower that's got like 50 levels in it. Very similar to that tower in Devil May Cry 3. And fight a boss that's very similar to the statue in Devil May Cry 4, where Dante and Nero meet for the first time, you know what I mean? I'm gonna shut up now, just enjoy the game. Boom. Take care of some business here. It's very reminiscent of games like Rolling Thunder or whatchamacallit, like Codename Viper and things like that, where just find these doors and you gotta rescue hostages and things like that. Classic side-scrolling action. Look at this. Look at all these traps and shit, man. Yeah, I don't think a single one of those boxes was something helpful. Oh my god. There you go. Doesn't take too terribly long to play this game. You know, don't let the 50 floors fool you on this. Look at all this. My god. This is what they used to consider 8-bit hard. And you see all that. Just get up on the screen, no matter what you do. Good chance you're gonna lose. There we go. Let's free some more hostages. Oh! There you go. Hell yeah. Next floor. Alright. Boss fight. Oh, man. Look at that. So close, too, man. Had to waste another quarter. Alright, so let's hope that we can get this done in a one shot. There we go. Alright. There's that final boss. It looks like the statue that in Devil May Cry 4. I hope this doesn't take too long. Another quarter. Yep, another quarter. We finally did it, alright. Alright. And of course we have multiple endings, so we're going to try the bad one. The warrior that the people put their faith in was corrupted by the temptation of power and became the new Dark Lord. Who will save the world now? There you go. Whoa, power outage. And there's the tower. Looks a lot like Devil May Cry 3, huh? Anyway, there you are. There you have it. Magic sword. And a little bit of news. Good luck to all. Peace out.